Got my nigga Cheese in this bitch. Midwest UGK, nigga. You already know. I said my hands on this money. I'm caught up in this lifestyle. This 100-round drummy. It'll knock a nigga right down. My dope on my scale. If he knocking watch lights out, my spot do be booming. I'm caught up in this lifestyle. My hands on this money. I'm caught up in this lifestyle.
Yo, man. Hey, man, it's time for that Culture for the Street podcast. We back at y'all with another episode. You did what I'm saying. We got a lot to talk about, you know what I mean? And we going to stop at Cash Money first.
And first and foremost, man, shout out B.G, man, on making it home out that Fed thing. Secondly, I want to know what y'all think about Wack100, man, talking about B.G, man. Knowing that you get your checks from Birdman, it's a lot that go with this right here, because right here, this nigga rubbing the lamp a little bit wrong, and this right here, he going like he just too far, bro.
Everybody got their assumptions on this thing. Like I was saying, you got some people saying, okay, allegedly, Stunner gave Jizzle a M, right? And then the process of this M he gave him, he was expecting for Jizzle to sign due to him going on these different platforms saying, you know, Jizzle ain't going nowhere. This my son, blase squaze. And after that, if you notice, when BG came home, he didn't get the welcome home treatment from Birdman, like Birdman really laid the red carpet out when he want to. And basically they were saying, like, soon as he got on the interview and, you know, announced that he's not Cash Money, he's independent, he working his own move, all of a sudden this information just gets in Wack hand and Wack goes full throttle. What you think about
what make you feel like he didn't come home right? Because what I saw was Birdman pull up. He had some jewelry for him. Told him to check his account. Like after 12 years of being gone, I would think you want to go see your family first rather than fly around the world in a private jet. You see what I'm saying? So certain things is going to be important to different people in that type of situation. And I don't think coming home, partying like a celebrity before you got to go to the halfway house was part of BG repertoire or on his to-do list. You see what I'm saying? But what I am going to say, and I want to know what y'all think, leave the comments below. I think it's some miscommunication between Birdman and BG. And the reason why I say that is because Birdman publicly said that BG was official.
I'm going to sign you to 1017. And then right after that, Birdman went on the 85 South Show and said, for the record, I just want y'all to know that BG is still Cash Money. That may be true, but it is Gucci Man getting the first dibs on a collab tape with BG. On the Rap Radar podcast, the two announced their new tape that's called Choppers and Bricks. Gucci said, I've been a fan of BG even before I put out my first commercial album, like 98, 99, his first tapes, all this stuff I've been on. To me, it's been like a wish and make it, even before I even thought about it. I know that was an artist that I like, and I really only gravitate to a certain few artists. BG said, yo, he had to get back in the game doing a mixtape with Gucci out of the gate. He said, I ain't lying, though. There were a couple records that I sent, and he sent back. He made me want to change my verse on him. I called him like, wow, man, you crushed me on this one. I think I might need to go back in. But I ain't go back in and touch it, though, because Gucci hit me and was like, man, you got off on this record. And BG said, all right, yeah, that's what's up. But, yeah, it was a friendly competition. But I think we pushed each other to go hard, and it came out to be what it is.
So big of a picture right there. Because with what he was saying, and talking about doing has the ability. I'm not gonna say to bring BG back and to bring Juvie back because Juvie really never went nowhere. Juvie solidified, BG solidified, but it would shine light back on them for the ones that's so young they don't understand or they didn't get to witness that Cash Money wave.
Right.
And I don't know if he gave him $1 million, but if he gave him $1 million, right?
Right.
Birdman would expect that much loyalty from BG to rock with Cash Money.
I agree.
So by BG not doing it is where the miscommunication come in, because it's like, okay, I'm rocking out with you, I'm promoting you, I'm willing to do whatever I got to do for you right now to get you back in position properly. What we doing? Because you ain't telling me what we doing, and then you doing something else. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a big miscommunication right there. And I think, like with BG, I don't think he probably looked at it like you said. He probably looked at it like, man, this was some money you probably owed. Like he probably felt like that was a kickback that you should have gave me. But I don't really feel like BG felt like that, especially if Birdman looked out for you while you was down.
Mm-hmm. He went and visited him and everything before he came home.
Now, I don't know how much Birdman was sending you, but Wack made it seem like Birdman was made sure you kept 15, 20 on your books.
I mean,
now, we do know that type of money is small change for Birdman.
Right.
But at the same time, if a nigga do thug it out with you like that, then hit your mitt when you come home. You didn't come home and have to hit the ground and get it out the mud. Like you shining right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if that's the situation, I think Birdman look at it like in some form like BG ain't being a loyal dude.
Yeah, because if I come visit you, I may see. I know he didn't really was hurting for no money like that. Because let's just keep in mind he had boosted too. So, but if I'm a big dog and I come from wherever I'm at and I come down to visit you or whatever and go on and line everything up like you said with these features and everything, and I make a couple calls to have this red carpet ready for you, not on no celebration, but far as musically wise, you know what I mean, with these super producers and all this.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's time for us to go on and handle business, you hit me with I think I'm gonna go on and work the other one. Of course, if I gave you
what if he didn't tell Birdman at all he was gonna go work the other one, and then Birdman just found out when BG did that interview and say I'm gonna stay independent? What if that's Birdman finding out the decision that BG gonna make right there?
Yeah,
that's miscommunication. Just like it's miscommunication for Birdman to publicly be like BG official Cash Money and the paperwork ain't official.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I look at it like this, bro. Jizza had unfinished business with the dudes that was signed to his roster. You know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, he feel like his artists didn't get their due diligence by being signed to him. I feel like he feel like he owe his people that was signed to him. Like they deserve a fair shot. What you think? That's what I get from it. You know what I mean? Because nobody died. No, only
One thing for sure is 12 years later, the niggas that he had in position to be rappers, you got to put them in a different type of position now, because they star power might not have lasted long enough for them to become what you still wish for them to be.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? That's just like LeBron. LeBron played basketball with his friends. These was his friends, the ones he played with in high school I'm talking about.
Right.
LeBron, the only one that took his friends. When he got drafted to the NBA, he took his friends with him. Rich Paul, one of his friends. He put Rich Paul in the position to make billion-dollar deals. To where Rich Paul became the biggest agent of the NBA now.
Mm-hmm.
But he started off as just LeBron's friend. He didn't say, oh, nigga, okay, y'all didn't get drafted. I'm still going to see if one of these teams will pick y'all. Man, bump that. What other talents do y'all got? Because that's what we about to exhaust right now. I got unlimited funds to make sure we all successful, but we got to make sure we fulfilling the positions that niggas going to be able to hold down. They got to do that now. We talking about over a decade later. These niggas ain't nobody checking for nobody that was on Chopper City 12 years ago. Nobody. They barely know who BG is outside except for the generation that BG rapped to. Like OG Free said, it was people in the feds that didn't even know BG because they was too young.
Uh-huh. That's a fact. I mean, I can agree with it 100%, but at the same time, with how they did this, he ain't get to enjoy his freedom like this and all of this drama heading that man way. Like Jizzle, real one still rocking out with you regardless, dog. You know what I mean? We understand this internet is messy and and we the only race that wake up and tear each other down. So don't let this internet discourage you from getting your bag, bro. You know what I mean? And you gotta let dudes like Wack100, you know, eventually them kind get flushed out because he got so much smoke with his own backyard. He can't worry about running up on this person, running up on that person. Like, ain't nobody finna take him serious. You and your
This is what y'all need to do. Quit letting this soda popping ski shave baked potato body having, laying in the bed on Clubhouse arguing butt naked, asparagus eating ass nigga Wack100, man, keep initiating all this drama between everybody and throwing all. We seen him try to tear Nipsey legacy down, man. He done did everything under the sun, man. This is King Troll, man. We got to quit letting this nigga.
Yeah, he got
poison in the atmosphere, bro.
Yeah, he's a real culture vulture. They want to call Vlad and all these other dudes culture vultures. Man, he the biggest one. Every day he wake up to yell at another black man. You feel me? Like,
and when he doing it, he possibly butt naked.
Right, he laying on his stomach.
After seeing that picture, man, of him laying in the bed on his stomach, though.
On the phone.
What's really going on? Now it's like every time I listen to this nigga on Clubhouse arguing with somebody, I just, in my head, I feel like this nigga is in the bed with nothing on from the bottom down with a white shirt on. Just arguing with niggas.
Can't take him serious, dog.
At 50-something years old. How old is this nigga? Because if he ain't 50, he do look 50-something.
He half of 100, believe that.
I'm sick of seeing it's niggas like that we allow to have voice in hip-hop culture, period. And we let them affect the way hip-hop culture run and the smoothness of the environment, the vibes, the energy, because we got people like that throw salt on people. Always got somebody else's business in his mouth. He worried about everybody else but himself.
That's what I'm saying. He got enough smoke in his own backyard. How you gonna try to say you gonna touch this dude and that dude when you ducking your taco at the crib? You feel me? And at the same time, let's talk about how BG went live the other day and basically was trying to get familiar with the live stream, and the fans asked about Turk, right? And basically, you know, he brushed him off like he wasn't even a hot boy. So Turk responded and basically saying, you know, like he wished Jizzle would have handled that differently and hit him up on the phone. Now it's all kind of allegations why them two haven't talked to each other or whatever the case may be, because allegedly, according to Gangster, which I remember too, also in the video, they said Turk sold all of these free BG shirts and then give bruh $20 on the commissary. And now Turk was saying like he didn't have the money to look out for Jizzle, so he connected him with Boosie and he connected him with somebody else while he was locked up. But here's the thing now, Turk. I gotta look at you differently, because you know it don't take much to hold somebody down behind that wall, bro. It ain't about you having thousands to make sure this move go here, bro. You know it's the little small things that count, man. You know that care packages and pictures like that. Ain't nobody saying you shouldn't. If this dude's you so-called say this your brother, you know what I mean, your cash money brother and all this, and he been gone 12 years, the least you could have do it made sure the man had 20 suits every week. That don't cost that much. He would have understood. What you think, cuz? You think Jizzle would have looked at him differently?
I tell these niggas this out here in the streets. You thugging and all of that with a nigga. You got love for him. Your expectation level better be a certain way. If you gotta pay attention to the niggas you running with. Now you running with niggas that always got money, keeping some money, they hustle always strong, then it's you gonna have a different type of expectation toward them. But quit having an expectation towards a nigga that you know a fuck up, that ain't never got no money, that you know out of everybody in the group struggling the most. You can't have a high expectation for a nigga that ain't. That's like me going to jail having my broke best friend, having the expectation of my broke best friend to take care of me through these couple year bids I gotta do. It's not gonna happen. So you building up a self-disappointment based off the fact that you finna go to jail and you finna depend on a broke nigga just because of your friend. The nigga's a broke nigga. To do for you while you locked up, bro, it's never gonna happen.
So how you feel?
How would Turk was messed up? Listen, Turk just got some money when he won the lawsuit with Birdman.
Right.
Now, this is what I am gonna say. While you were sitting on off the porch and all these different podcasts talking about you got money now. I got money now. I got money now. You could have been sending BG some money because you got money now.
Mm-hmm.
But you failed to do that when you had the opportunity to do that. So I can't say BG still don't have a right to feel some type of way still. Because when you got the opportunity to be in a position where you could put something in BG Mitch, you didn't take the opportunity to. So
right.
I gotta side with BG on this.
Yeah, because if I'm in the feds and I'm watching your video, dog, and you see somebody up there with some free mafia shirts, but they ain't give you a dime in cheap Chinese money since you've been gone, of course you're gonna be like, what? You gonna be like, what's up with that? You feel me?
I don't know if I'm gonna feel like that, because with me, it'll just be I'm gonna look at it in a certain type of way, like, damn, that was special, nigga, keeping my name. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not about the money. With some people, it's about money. My relationships with people don't be based off money. So our fallout ain't gonna be based off of what somebody didn't or didn't do with the money. You see what I'm saying?
It just look
real unreal nigga type shit, man, for me to be like, you know what I mean? Because it ain't the money that's gonna do it for me.
It just look crazy if you saying free me in all of these songs for all of these years, and you already, you ain't sending me no kite, let me know
who got any record of how much Turk? Who's to say Turk sold 20 t-shirts? You see what I'm saying?
True.
We don't know what Turk made. Turk might have got 30 t-shirts made and wore 15 of them, and then used the other 15 for gas money to get him and his kids and wife. We don't know. Like, people just assuming this man went out and got 10,000 t-shirts made $100,000 and didn't see him send BG. We don't know if that man made $1,000, bruh. Literally.
You right.
So he catches backlash about something. Keep in mind, this a nigga that's doing the least amount of BG just came home doing better than Turk. Turk been out how long? Why BG been locked up and BG came home looking better, riding better, looking better,
jury better,
music better the whole time. So the scale got to weigh, cuz it's not weighing right now. Turk down here, y'all expecting Turk to do shit niggas up here doing. He not up here.
That's why he said on the what you calling me.
Turk barely wearing Rolex, nigga.
He probably haven't had one of them
man,
since
Turk
he
ain't
was
out
in the
here
booth.
bust down Rolex, flooded out Batman. If he do, he got the $4,500, $7,000 rollies, man. That nigga ain't out here. His level of success ain't the same as them niggas, man. So he can't do what they expect him to do. He don't got the money.
Mm-hmm.
And Juvie, BG, Wayne, Manny Fresh, something could happen to any one of them niggas, and they can ask Turk to do the simplest thing out of all the responsibility that they have. Oh, cuz I got 40 cars. I just need you to pay the note on the Bentley I got, on the 2021 Bentley, or whatever. Nigga can't afford that.
He can afford to get me 20 soups in my locker box, though.
How you figure?
How? Because if you on the street,
we don't know.
Listen, what I'm,
status, bro.
We know
right now. We know he can afford to buy this man 20 suits.
What I'm saying is, cause we know 20 suits. That's what probably like about $15, maybe $12, man.
And when you talking about niggas that can't keep $100, call home to a nigga that can't keep $100 and see if he gonna be able to give you $20. You gonna be waiting for him. You gonna be out before you get that, nigga.
That's terrible. That means you need to get a job, bro. If you can't.
One, bro. Don't nobody got no business calling home asking no nigga that's struggling for nothing. But that's the last nigga I'm calling looking for a favor from.
But no, they didn't say he called. Now
we been in jail plenty of times cause me and you both. You mean to tell me, okay, shit, you need something to hit that commissary sheet. You finna go dial some numbers to a nigga that's finna give you nothing but excuses because he ain't got no money? Or you gonna call a nigga that ain't got no money and you gonna let him lie to you about how he gonna come through for you? When you can just call a nigga that you know gonna come through for you? It don't make no sense to me, man. Niggas set themselves up for disappointment.
I mean, I think it's like you said, his ex, because let's just keep in mind, we've never heard about Doogie ever doing no bid. So for him to we ain't never heard him never doing no bid. So I think that was their first bid, dog. I think this was his first bid, so he got a chance to see how I feel. The depend on friends when you in prison. You feel me?
See, now if this was Wayne, Manny Fresh, even Baby, and they didn't come through for him, we gotta respect this argument because these are people that's been successful the entire time he's been gone.
Right.
Nigga, we talking about Turk.
You made it.
How much money do y'all think he getting off interviews? Don't nobody even want to see Turk. So how much money you think he getting paid from a nigga come through this interview with us?
He ain't seeing,
man, they giving that nigga $200, man.
The probably like not pocket watching at all. Like, you know, we just know probably the biggest platform he was on was Drink Champs.
When the last time Turk went live or any of that to show you what he driving?
We ain't never saw it.
We all having this expectation that Turk should have sent BG some money that he didn't have.
Yeah.
We ain't seen this man in a V-long tee. Nigga, we ain't seen Tim in nothing but old young thug and jury.
It just started. It just started. It just started. Like you said, we were seeing the old school tees and Jabot swag when he came home.
Man, that nigga still coming. That nigga was wearing classic Reeboks. Still.
Yeah, with the big bag of jeans.
I'm trying to tell you. And
yeah, he still
expected somebody that's stuck in the 90s.
Now, what else we gotta talk about? Man, Brazy, free Brazy.
Man, free Brazy. It's that Brazy shit.
Man,
Brazy free, man. You know we been rooting Brazy, man.
I wish bruh could have got his probation transferred to another state. I mean his parole. I really wish he could have got a chance to move away.
You think he wasn't able to? I don't think he wanted to leave.
Because I mean, what the reason why I can say that is because, and I'm just speaking from my hometown. Like, if you constantly getting in trouble, like our chief that's over the parole board or whatever, he not gonna let you transfer. They gonna deal with you accordingly because of your behavior. You feel me? Me, on another note, when I got out this time by me completing the program or whatever, I was gonna ask my city to just ban me, like ban me away from here. They was like, "No, we ain't gotta ban you. All you gotta do is complete the program. After you complete the program, the chief assign you off, put you on unsupervised, and you can, you know what I mean?" But a person like Combe, you feel me, that's a repeated offender, violent offender, whatever the case may be, you know, they really be on their heels, especially if they don't stay long enough to get off paper. They looking like, oh, he stayed home 1 month, this time he only stayed home 3 weeks. Like, we know that they look at stuff like that.
Yeah, they
like
do. In his defense, nigga, the state of Alabama, nigga. The state of Alabama know what that man going through, bruh. So, you know he lost his family members.
Right.
You know they was trying to take his life. This is stuff that they know.
Mm-hmm.
That should be an option that y'all put on the table. This is another reason why you can firmly say that the justice system does not care about anybody of our color, because if they wanted to see you survive and strive to be great and not be that one that's stuck in the box in your neighborhood, they would assist in helping you get up out them situations. Granted, you got to be on parole. You still going to be on parole, but we don't want you to be in a situation where you see what I'm saying, where the ghetto swallow you, man. They leave you out there to be swallowed alive and send you to jail for trying to protect yourself. And this is not to say that he was strapped or he had anything, but we know how the feds work. When you a convicted felon, you could be in the car with somebody that got a CCW and they going to arrest you, bro.
Yeah. That's the part about being on parole and all of that, boy.
Yeah, it just was super bad for him because he just got out.
And then, like you said, like bro was trying to do right, because we seen him go to his 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 old school and talked to the kids. He had just went around a Mobile and squashed all the beef with his ops. You know what I mean? Like he was trying to get it all together, but like you said, some of these states and cities, when them white folks see you got all that attention, you know what I mean? They like to control their areas. They don't want no
You
convicted.
ain't see the live of Brazy when he's sitting down and he on live and he keep looking around. He look back. Then he lay back. Then he think he hears something. Jump up. Cuz got real anxiety, real PTSD.
Right.
And you can tell it should be right there.
Mm-hmm.
But in the video, you could see the paranoia because he know he still got ops, bro. So while you still in Mobile, it's not like Mobile is big as Houston. It's not like Mobile big as New York. It's not like Mobile big as Chicago, LA. So you gonna see, you gonna bump into, y'all gonna pass her by with your ops. So it's like he is in a situation where he cannot at 1 minute be comfortable. At no times.
I mean,
and they don't care that you in no type of trouble. See, when 50 was going through what he was going through, he moving around. They doing shows, and everybody on stage got a bulletproof vest on.
Yeah.
They knew his life was in danger, so they was letting him, like, they ain't saying bear arms.
Yeah.
But go ahead and put the vest on, because we understand, you know, niggas gonna try to take a shot. They not even allowing him to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why when Brazy get out this situation, man, he got to do whatever he got to do.
He gotta leave.
Period. Like you want you that bad, make that a situation. Y'all gonna have to help me get my parole moved.
Yeah.
Y'all do that, we ain't got nothing to talk about, because right now my life is in a situation where I'm at though.
Yeah. They don't want to see me. They don't want to see me prosper in this.
And they don't care about him putting on Mobile, man. Down there, them white folks don't care about nothing but what they care about, man.
Right. You know, when it come down to these Jim Crow cities,
even no Confederate flag, and you nigga, that's the only place I ever been where I ever seen a Confederate park.
A Confederate park?
Nigga, Confederate park. A park is Confederate flags everywhere.
Wow.
Man, it's different in Alabama, bro. Listen, man. When I came back from being down there, man, I was letting people know, like, man, this nigga, it's nothing we can experience really up here that makes me feel like I was in a real racist situation. Like down there, you feel the race in the air, you can smell it. Ooh, this shit racist. Man.
Soon as you step on the asphalt, you can.
I ain't never been in a Walmart and I'm the only black person. Probably in the whole fucking county, except for the people that's in their jail. Because they didn't have a county jail, they had a holding facility there that was holding niggas from all kind of different places. Florida niggas was in there. It was a Fed holding spot. Right. I'm not even supposed to be in here, nigga. I got pulled over. All y'all found on me was a blunt of weed. What the fuck am I doing in a federal holding facility? Y'all supposed to be driving me to the nearest county jail, nigga.
By something so small.
Man, it's different down there. So like, I can understand what he going through.
Look where he, like, even just look at the charges. They even charged this boy with being around another felon, dog. Now we know, like, you could get charged with that, but I've never seen nobody in my city get charged with that before.
No, but them do be the stipulations. Whether they press the issue or not be a different thing. Some places they might not press the issue like that.
Mm-hmm.
We know, like in places like Cali and
right,
places like that, Chicago probably.
Yeah, places where they got real gang problems.
Where the gang culture half a century long.
Yeah, yeah.
They emphasizing that.
Right. They even got it like that in Macon. Like if you wear all black at a certain time, like you going to jail.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. You can wear whatever color you want to. You can wear all black every day on parole. They ain't gonna be like, well, you know what, you violated because nigga, you.
But that's what they were saying, you know what I mean? And everything is allegedly entertainment purposes, ladies and gentlemen. But
no, Alabama, how messed up they is. This ain't for entertainment.
I
went to jail for real. Don't go down there playing with them folks, man.
Yeah, that what I'm saying is, you know, these Jim Crow cities that we come from, bringing too much attention down there, like prime example, not to get off subject, but if Brazy was to come down there in my city, yeah, all of the street guys gonna come out and everything, but guess what? Them folks is in the cut with the binoculars trying to see what address y'all at. You best believe when he leave, if they don't come the next day, they gonna come the day after that and knock the hinge off. Like they don't be caring about that. No rapper trying to make it out of no city like that, man. It's hard.
As a rapper, I don't think they care to see you make it, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not a region that tolerates it. I just don't. I just think when you live the street life and you had your run-ins with the law, I don't think they want to see you successful. I don't think
agree.
You know, they already envy you when you in the streets because you make more money than them. So to go and get actually successful,
yeah,
now you living 1,000 times better than they are. Oh no! Oh, I hate this.
Yeah,
your gun, Charlie.
They don't want to see no RN4L chains in Mobile.
No, they don't. They could see you on TV every day. Now you riding down the street in your city, they can pull you over for no fucking reason. They know you, nigga. They know you legit. You just signed it's been on the news for the last 2 weeks. Signed a $20 million deal, and they still pulling you over like you hanging on the corner, bro.
Yeah, cause I'm willing to bet you. I'm willing to bet you them people down there, even the correction officers when he went to jail in Mobile. I'm willing to bet you. They brought up, yeah, we seen you with Birdman and all of that.
Let me go get rich and come back through here and come down through the hood Lamborghini. Before I get up out the hood, the police department gonna have me on the side of the road. I'm out the car, my hands up, I'm up against the car.
All of that,
nigga. Oh, yeah. I understand you doing good, but fuck that right now. Get up and man, I don't care.
It was like we know, bro. It was definitely a setup the way they did, bro, man.
I feel it was. I mean, let me just say this to the street people, man, to the street dudes, man. We all street dudes, man. When you run into the law, man, and you get in a situation where they put that bracelet on you.
Mm-hmm.
The bracelet is like, we don't know if the bracelet can hear you when you're having conversations or nothing. But we know it's going to tell them where you at all times.
That's a fact.
So don't never think like you moving too smart for them when you got an ankle bracelet on. Nigga, they can pull up on you in traffic while you laid up with your girl. While you at the Waffle House, you see the nigga in Cali caught his third strike. The PO pulled up on them. They was out to eat somewhere. This nigga had a gun on. PO came in the restaurant. Nigga in Cali. Think the nigga was from Sacramento. Ran up in there, nigga, caught his third strike from that. Life. Because the PO blow up in there on him, boom, 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 and he's strapped in the restaurant. You got to do an L now.
That's boy, that gotta hurt. That gotta hurt.
When they do this to you, what you think that's for? So when you got this ankle bracelet on and you going live and you know how we moving and you know what we doing and you know they watching you live. Plus you got the ankle monitor on. So if they want to try you out today, let's just pop up on him today and see if he moving wrong today. They got the opportunity 24 hours out the day because they always know where you at. So you have to move smart.
At all times.
So instead of buying half the jewelry that you did buy, maybe nigga gotta sacrifice that. Nigga go with just a little bit of jewelry for right now and pay these security niggas so you can run around with 4-5 legal security that they can't send you to jail for being around because all it takes is one hood nigga around you with a gun
and it's over.
Violated. And
it's
that's
over.
I'm pretty sure that's what he locked up with right now. He probably has security around him because every time I see him, I do see a security dude.
But they say there's levels when it comes to security.
It is because you got security that don't got no guns. The ones that are armed security, they got the clearances for that. That's why they like YB. You ain't see the $1 million worth of game. YB and Wallow and them walking up all the bars. You see that nigga behind them look like a mercenary. This nigga got a 8.332,000 CB4 5,000 simulator 3,000 gun, nigga.
Yeah. That's how P's and them move too.
But at the end of the day, why wouldn't you not when you a street nigga and you got the money? Because that keep them folks from messing with you, bro.
Right.
You got 50 niggas with you, 40 of y'all convicted felons. Yeah, he said he gonna take the gun, but okay, the feds end up picking this one up. Do we still want to take it now that the case gonna go from 3 years to a possible 10? He still finna take it? Ain't that what we were just talking about with B.G? The nigga that tapped out, he was supposed to take out on the gun, and then
he reneged.
He reneged, nigga.
Yeah. He reneged. Sucker shit.
It be happening, man. You ain't got to worry about that with the real security.
Never.
You just don't have to worry about that.
Like you said, if you're a public figure, you got to move right, man. You can't be getting these old bouncers that got gun permits and say they your security.
How much is you really looking out for your niggas, man? When you paying them to slide for you, because if they get caught, now you got to pay for lawyer fees.
Yeah, it's too much.
You got to make sure you look out for them the entire time they gone. Then when they come home, you got to have something for them.
It's too much, bro. It's too much.
Versus making sure you keep them out of trouble. So while you growing in success, you can find something for them to be successful at in the process versus crashing out for you in order for you to get successful. Because at the end of the day, that's really what that is. Is the breadwinner sacrificing every piece on the chessboard he see fit to make sure he see success.
Right.
That's what that is.
Understand
this, why you want to be the shooter for the rapper, right? And understand when we coming out the mud with this, it's positions niggas gotta play. But when niggas get the bag, understand, okay, you got shooters. Half y'all not even paying y'all shooters like y'all supposed to. These niggas ain't got no chains. They ain't got no rollies on. But then you want him to shoot a nigga anywhere y'all at when something go left. And then for the case he finna be facing, he need $100,000 lawyer. You see what I'm saying? So if you ain't put a chain and a rollie on a nigga wrist yet, how you gonna put the $100,000 down to make sure he get the best time possible if he got to lay down? It's backwards, bro.
They did, like, bro.
It's backwards, man.
They did, bro, wrong, man. Less than 30 days, man. and he was getting it because every time he was doing the video, you start seeing more pieces.
But
You know what I mean?
What also, I think when Honeycomb came home and he seen how he literally got back in the game, I feel like he got comfortable.
Right. He did.
And when he got comfortable, it's just like in the game. When you get too comfortable, you stop paying attention to certain things. Now you might lack here and there, and one of these times lacking, your ops might be able to get up on you.
True.
Or you ain't watching when you busting your swerves, and now you didn't got set up, or you see what I'm saying? Because you was messing with somebody. Anything can happen when you get too comfortable. You can't never get too comfortable, bro.
Yeah. Free that boy, man.
Comfortable, man. Free Honeycomb to Honeycomb free, man.
Now, we got to talk about old Taraj Henson exposing the way Oprah and Tyler Perry underpay black actors. You know what I mean? Taraj Henson, we know she been doing her thing for a couple of decades now. You feel me? But she said she's getting to the point now where she feels like she want to quit because she's begging for a fair pay. You know what I mean? And basically, she said like everybody who was on the set of The Color Purple, they was bucking on Oprah at first, saying that, you know, basically they were getting paid peanuts. And once Oprah threatened to terminate the project, that's when everybody went on and went with their move. Now, we know 50 Cent been saying that, you know, Oprah don't show no love towards the upcoming black actors. How you feel about that, cuz?
Let me just say it like this. Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, these billion-dollar black celebrities.
Right.
Not multi-million-dollar.
Billion-dollar,
nigga. So should nobody be complaining about payment when you worth over $1 billion, bruh?
Right.
All your movies grossing over a few hundred million every time you drop one of these stupid movies that got the same storyline to it.
Right.
Right?
Correct.
Oprah got people starring in a play that was actual headlining stars in movies. Not one movie, but multiple movies.
Facts.
You're supposed to give people like that what they want.
Yeah, get it.
Because I bet you if Celine Dion would have came and got on that stage, she wouldn't have argued with Celine Dion. She would have gave her whatever her folks said she wanted.
And
Share anybody, Madonna, anybody. But when it come to us, we always want to pay us. It's just like a nigga in the hood that got his own construction work. Then he come in the hood and get some niggas to work. Then when it's time to pay him, oh, I didn't get them. Nigga, you got paid. Give me my money before I put you in the garbage bag.
Right. And the thing is, when she was on the show and she was emotional, only thing that came to my mind is when she was saying, like, you know, basically she didn't want to go through what Monique went through, because basically they saying like Monique and I mean Oprah and Tyler wanted Monique to go overseas and do a press run without being compensated. And when she did,
wanted her to do it for free.
Yeah,
now,
and
keep
when
in mind what he's saying, man. She wanted Monique, Queen of Comedy, Monique.
right,
This is a you can't go no tier up above Monique in female comedy, nigga. Then when you talk about movies, she won Grammys.
right,
And you want her to do some shit that she's doing
for free.
to build stability in life, which is be an actor, comedian. It pays. You want her to do this shit for free. You want her to go city to city, country to country, promote some shit she ain't even get paid for.
Right. So
nigga, I'm not going city to city, country to country for you to let people taste
for
lemonade,
nothing.
nigga.
For nothing.
And I'm not an elite celebrity, nigga. It still gotta make sense though, cause we still got bills in real life.
Soon as she say she cool on it, all of a sudden she get hit with the difficult stamp, the kiss of death. You know what I mean? Like it's messed up because, like you said, these billionaires that got paper.
But
to
you know what the difficult stamp really means? They ain't gonna do what you tell them to.
Right.
And that's what gets you blacklisted. Because I don't want to work with nobody. Ain't gonna do what I tell them.
And with a big name like them two got, you know, once they pull a switch on you, it's over with.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like you cannot not believe her when we done heard plenty black successful actors talk about being lowball. But then we see people go out here and get 20 mil a movie, 30 mil a movie, stuff like that. They get paid like NFL superstars. So why everything I seen Taraji playing, she played it to the fullest. What's wrong with paying her? Because everybody can't do what Taraji do.
Yeah, her resume, like
everybody can't do what Monique do neither. So what's wrong with paying people that can only be the only thing they can be? Other people can't play these parts that they play the way they play them.
Right.
Because you couldn't have went and got somebody to play the part of Monique and Precious the way Monique played it. But
I'm gonna tell you who tagged her and told her she can come on right on over. 50 Cent said, "Come on over here, baby girl. We paying over here." Green light game.
And that's the way it should be, though. And if you pay attention to what 50 been doing, he has been mixing it up with people that wanted to act that couldn't get acting jobs. He been giving them
a chance. Yeah,
he been giving them jobs, and we've been seeing them act their ass off, nigga. Nigga, you couldn't, nigga. Mary J. Blige was my mom's favorite singer.
Yeah,
she knew every song by heart.
Okay,
every one of them, nigga.
Okay.
I never would have thought I'd be watching her on TV act and her killing it. Nigga, Mary J be killing it on Power, nigga.
Right. I ain't seen it. I gotta check it out.
Man, listen, man, you be forgetting that she even sing, nigga. She so thugged out, but she played her part so raw. You be like, damn, I wonder if Mary did.
You know what? Yes, I did. Yes, like, she is playing a good role in it.
Nigga,
yes,
she like, you can't tell that she ain't been an actor for 20
years.
years.
She turned. Yeah, she turned up on that acting
People
scene.
like that deserve to be paid for their talent, bro.
Right. Even the dude that's washing cars outside, he deserved to be compensated like he's supposed to. You know what I mean? Pay people what they worth, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And before we get out of here, we got to talk about this. Been
Dr. Umar.
It is not even just Dr. Umar, because this been something that been said way before Dr. Umar. Let's just be honest. Dr. Umar is who he is, but he is not a staple in hip hop.
Right.
So his statements don't always validate what's going on in the culture of hip hop.
True.
But what I am gonna say is what he said has been said plenty times about Eminem. And one thing I'm not gonna say about Eminem is that he's stealing the culture, or he's not for the culture, or
right.
just because he's white, he stole the culture from us. No, no, no. One thing I'm gonna point out to you niggas is he came up and got rich because a nigga put him on. Being Dr. Dre. But one thing we saw Eminem do, not just me, but his whole city, I've still yet hear one nigga from Detroit say F Eminem.
No. They
Why?
missed him.
Because Eminem made it his job to see the real Detroit get a chance, nigga. And not just the real Detroit. Y'all name me one white dude he put on and made a millionaire, because he done made a whole bunch of niggas millionaires, bro.
That's a fact.
So he is definitely part of this culture. He gonna always be part of the culture. Do I feel like Eminem is the hip hop logo?
No. No.
Absolutely not.
No.
But you can't take away from what he done in hip hop. You can't take away his relevancy. You can't take away the things he's done that others have not been able to duplicate. And at the same time, he built machines around street dudes. 50 came out of nowhere and he put 50, just like Eminem, Dre put Eminem in a situation where he can go diamond.
He turned 50 up.
Eminem put 50 in a situation where 50 went diamond.
Yeah, he turned them up.
He didn't go get Billy Ray from his trailer park that played a guitar and sing about stressful relationships with his old lady. He went and got a thug that just got shot 1,000 times.
That was still in the trenches.
Now we watching that same person that he made a millionaire put.
We
don't have 50, if M don't put 50 in position he in right now. Look at all the jobs 50 giving niggas. He got 7, 8, 9 shows on TV.
Yeah.
Think about how many personnel it takes to operate these shows and how many people he needs to act in these shows. He's giving away hundreds and thousands of jobs, bro.
He did his due diligence, bro. He did that.
So you gotta trace that all the way back to Eminem, because without Eminem ain't no 50 Cent, bro.
When he gave him the alley hoop, he went and got that, boy.
So no, Eminem is not the logo for hip hop, but he gonna always be mentioned with
as an icon.
With the other staples.
He's iconic for sure.
Because when he came in the game, he did things. He adjusted rap music in a way. Like, it's always gonna be somebody in a generation that comes and they alter hip hop.
Yeah, for sure.
And Eminem was one of them. Just like Tupac and Biggie was one of them. Eric B. and Rakim, EPMD, all these people, Cool G, we could name a lot. Snoop, Dr. Dre, NWA, Easy, all these different people. We could name so many people that when they came in, they altered the game. Like only they can, and it couldn't be duplicated. Nobody's done. You could try to sound like Pop. That don't mean you're gonna be able to do what Pop did. Pop Smoke died. We hear 1,000 Pop Smokes, but they're not successful as Pop Smoke was.
Yeah, mainly the ones that try to do what he did to do, they end up going to jail.
I don't care how many. Shout out to all the successful white rappers, because it's a lot of successful white rappers, and I applaud them too, because it's just as hard for them in the rap game as it is for us, nigga. Because it's still a business.
Everybody working hard, but
it will never be another Eminem.
No,
just like it is. It's never going to be another 50 Cent. If you think they gonna allow thugged out nigga like 50 to get on and get back in the game and throw it in their face when they on when they try to make, you see what I'm saying? Like, he's not obedient.
And he became more intelligent as the years went by,
But that's
bro.
the difference, bro. He's not just this nigga that lives off ignorance.
Yeah, he's smart.
It's a difference between a gangster and an
intelligent gangster.
It's two
That's
different
a
things.
fact.
Intelligent gangster. Whole intelligent gangster.
That when you are an intelligent gangster, you can't be fucked with.
You almost can beat your opponent just off thinking of your moves versus applying the move. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know you using your mind when they just using their actions. They moving off action. You moving off blueprints, strategies. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, salute to Eminem. We can't Detroit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't take nothing from Eminem, and Eminem gonna forever be a legend. He gonna always be a legend, and he always gonna have a major footprint in hip hop.
That's a fact.
Period.
This all we got for y'all on this episode, man. Hit that like button. You did. The door wide open.
Culture for the Streets, hosted by Mafia Paint. We out of here.